Okay guys, this is the Myth Alliance doing the SlaversSC A Dway. Not many of my team have done this before, so we're quite new to the SlaversSC. So what you do is you do Randstone Weaver first. If you get body blocked here, just swap. If you're running this build, just swap to the Spirit, have the rest of your team EE to you. Then run through here, avoid any disenchantments. Sorry about the lag, I'm recording while running is a bit laggy for me. So what you do is you run up here, past these spirits, through the door, and around the corner. You want to run just across here, avoiding the stone summit. Up here, turn right. There might be a spirit pop up there, you don't really need to worry about it. And you'll need to get through this doorway here. Now once you're through this doorway here, there'll be a at the bottom of this like hill, there'll be a safe zone on your left, so you want to run up there. This allows your team to regen, recover any lost energy, etc. Right, then what you do is you run across here all the way up, avoid this group that can body block you. You'll notice there's some stuff on the ground. We had to go up here and show the new guys what they were doing before we actually did the run. So what you want to do is you want to target the Dominator, ball around the Dominator, keep E-ing to each other, and just crush basically the Dominator and everything around him. Make sure you've killed everything with res. So we didn't, something got resed and it died pretty quickly. Then you just want to target Rand. The chest pops, grab the chest, and then you just want to run to Thomas. So we're just going to skip to Thomas. Now, pretty much pretend that you're in a VSF, because literally what you do is you run the VSF path. You can take them all and just spike the whole group, which is faster but obviously less safe. Or you can take it piecemeal, like we do in this bit, where a few of them come down, so we go spike the casters. And obviously the melee comes up to you, so you end up spiking everything. You want to be spiking defenders and dreamers. Dreamers first, usually, because they have the hard res. You run back round to there to make everything come down. You run back up and spike the caster groups again. We actually end up wiping here, just because we didn't E as much as we should have done. So I'll cut the video when we run back, and we'll appear just before we make the final pull. But you'll see that the build is pretty stable. I mean, they're these two guys, well, three guys at the moment, but two guys now. They did last quite a while before they went down. Killed quite a few. Just finishing off. Alright, so we died, we came back, pulled the group, went for the Contaminator. Pulled Thomas over. And then finished him off. Okay, so this is Salvatom, which is the next boss you'll need to do in order to get to Duncan. So you will want to be running down here. Now the team goes left and sticks to the northern wall, but one person will need to do what I do here. And with the AD bar, don't expect to survive. So you run over and you grab a dungeon key. I don't actually survive that one, so I just switched to the team, and I'll talk you through this. So the team have run around the northern wall to get to this gate. They go through. This is SC backwards, basically. You run up here. Then you want to turn left, as you would, cross this bridge. Make sure you get the res shrine, just in case your team wipes. And then you want to run up here. Now, I'm the only one with swap on my bar. So, the other guys have conviction. So that disenchantment there, they take out with snow. Then what they do is they go up into the corners to pull the mobs and spike them. Then spike the middle mob. And then the side mob. And you just kill up all the pop-ups. Just kill them all. Don't worry too much about anything. As long as you keep Shadow Foam up, you'll be fine. Which is why disenchantments can be a pain. So if you do have swap on your bar, you should just swap them as far away as you can. Now, after you kill the group with the sort of Grawl-like things, these Restless Dead spawn. So what you need to do is you aggro them and pull them back to about here. And what will happen is they'll all ball together, which is perfect because you can just drop snow on them and you'll AoE kill them. Like so. I mean, that's the only difficult bit really, because obviously if you don't move back quick enough, they'll start to touch you and then they'll follow you down and your whole team might end up just being touched to death. So you want to run up there after that. The disenchantment might respawn somewhere along the line, so you'll need to take it out again. Kill the last pop-up and run through the door. Now that you're through the door, you'll see lots of groups just patrolling around. You want to ignore every group in there when you're running the AD bar. And all you need to do is suicide straight into the main ball with Silvertime in it. Surround the ball and do the spike on the Dreamer. Finish off any Stone Summit that remain and then target Silvam. The spike will just finish off ghosts, ghouls, whatever are in the area. And the chest will pop after Silvertime goes down. We missed a Stone Summit, so we had to go kill him. And that's that. Now Forge White is probably one of the easiest and quickest. So again, it's another sort of suicide one, similar to Shards of Ore. You just run through here, avoid all these groups. I got body blocked there, so rubber banded. Got through here, avoid all these groups. Run up through here. And then what you want to do is you want your team to go stand over by the right, just against the wall, where I pinged on the map just then for a second. Pull any one of the 4 jumps, or all of the 4 jumps, it really doesn't matter, you just need to kill one. So try and kill one before it runs away, doesn't matter if you don't really manage it. Yep, and then pull the Dark Watcher. I like to pull him a bit further away because obviously there's a Stone Summit patrol. Now, he actually has no skills at all, but you'll still want to keep him body blocked because he likes to run away. So, once you've killed him, you want to run back the way you came because it's not Shards of Ore, so there's no like continuation of that bit. You just want to run back to the entrance. Then once you get around here, Try and keep the team alive. Some of us go down because we get too separated, but try and stay in like a ball. But anyway, once you've got there, you just want to run to the res shrine that's a bit further up in the room, and there's a doorway next to it. Then you want to stick to the right hand side of the room as you go through, because there's less enemies on it, so less stuff to body block you, get you stuck, that sort of deal. Run all the way to the end and through the doorway on your left. Once you're through here, go right, and there's a little safe zone just to the right. Again, there'll be a lot of patrols in this room like Silver Toms, but you're going to do exactly the same thing and just suicide the boss group. Best thing to target is the Dominator, because the Dominator and the Cleaver have the hard res, so if you take them out, as like the rest of the group, you'll be sure to stop any resurrections. Alright, so you just run in, target the Dominator, spike, have the rest of your team body block the group. All the enemies from the outside will probably run in. You'll want to be EEing around, keeping your team alive where possible, just until they all die. And that's Forge White then. Duncan will be in the next video in hard mode.